Okay, so over the last week, we have been doing triangle congruencies. Yes? We have had angle, side, angle. We've had side, angle, side. What else have we had? Angle, angle, side. Yeah, side, side, angle would be the same as that, as side, angle, side, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. Side, side. Oh, we don't have a side, side, angle.
We have side, side, side.
We don't have a side, side, angle, guys. Reverse those.
Side, side.
What's angle, side, side? Can we use angle, side, side?
Yes.
No.
No, we can't use that.
Side, side, side.
Side, side, side. Remember, there is no angle, side, side. Only the person who tries to use it. Yes? Okay.
I'm an angle side.
So, today we are adding what?
Hypotenuse leg congruency.
So, what abbreviation would that be?
HLC.
Mason, put your scissors away. H L.
Oh.
Okay? Hypotenuse leg, HL. Now, HL is how many things?
Multiple.
2? Isn't that 2? And everything else was what?
3.
3. Okay, so hypotenuse leg, a hypotenuse is a certain part of what kind of a triangle? Does anybody remember?
Nope.
Hopefully you should.
I just remember this song too.
Sounds familiar.
What kind of triangle am I drawing?
90 degrees.
A right triangle, yes?
Sure.
Okay.
This way.
Ooh, look at that. Okay, a right triangle. A hypotenuse is the side across from the right angle. Every single time. A hypotenuse is only in a what kind of a triangle?
Right.
A right triangle. If you don't remember this, you should have room to make a little right triangle off to the side. Okay? A hypotenuse is across from the right angle. It is the longest side in a right triangle every time. The other two sides are called legs. If you notice, the legs make what angle?
90.
The 90. So the legs are perpendicular to each other. Yes? Isn't that what 90 means? So the legs are perpendicular and the hypotenuse is across from the right angle. So if I have the hypotenuse in one of the legs, do I know they're congruent? Yes. Okay, does everyone have this picture what they want written down? Okay. So let's go fill in our blanks. If the, oops, it skips. If the what? Anybody guess? If the hypotenuse and one leg, just one, doesn't have to be both, of a, what kind of a triangle? Right triangle. This only works on what kind of a triangle? Right triangle. Are, what's our word of the week? Congruent. To the, bless you, hypotenuse and leg of another, what kind of triangle?
Right.
Right triangle. Then the triangles are congruent. Now, guys, and they need to make sure they're corresponding legs. Does that make sense? They can't have like the non-corresponding legs be congruent. That wouldn't work, would it? So, do you see your picture?
Yeah.
Do we have the hypotenuse congruent to each other?
Yeah.
Do we have a leg? So, by HL, these two triangles are congruent. But this only works for what kind of a triangle again?
Right.
A right. A right triangle is the only triangle that has hypotenuses and legs. And it's hypotenuse. Ooh, that sounds even weirder. Okay. So you cannot use hypotenuse leg on anything but what kind of a triangle?
Right.
Right. Okay, have we said that enough yet? Have we said it 5 times yet? They say 5 times you got to say it before it starts sinking in. Okay, we ready? Because now all I have is examples for you. Okay, so you guys struggle the most, I think, on the what's missing. Okay? Because we try to do it what we want to make it, and we need to do what they tell me to make it. Correct? So now we need the H. What's HL stand for? Hypotenuse leg. Okay? So it says what other information do we need? So on this first one on the left, we know over here is a right angle. So what do we know is over here? A right angle, because we know that, right? If it's perpendicular on one side, it has to be on the other, because those two angles have to add up to what?
90.
No, they add up to 180. And if one of them's 90, the other one has to be what? 90. Okay, so we have the hypotenuse. What else do we already know is congruent? US. So we put a little line there. And we don't write anything else on here, do we? We don't write anything else. We have to say what we need, right? So we need hypotenuse, leg. Well, we have a leg, don't we? We need what? The hypotenuse. So what is the hypotenuse on the left?
T and U.
So UT is congruent to what?
VU or UV.
UV. Because that's all we need. And you notice I didn't put anything on there unless you've got multiple colors going on. Don't be writing stuff on there, because if you write it on there, then you think it's true, right? Okay, you guys want to try the next one on your own?
No.
No? Okay. So I'm using hypotenuse leg, yes?
Yes.
Well, I know that KL is congruent to what?
PQ.
PQ. And I know that MK is congruent to
RQ.
our QR. And I know that QR is a hypotenuse. I need to know angle L is what? I need to know that angle L is a right angle. So angle L equals 90 degrees. Or you can write angle L is right. Could I put right? So you could put either one. I like the 90 degrees. But if I knew that, would these two triangles be congruent by hypotenuse leg?
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully these problems are getting easier. Are they getting easier?
No.
No.
Okay, ready? Okay, so now this is what's going on with this picture. I have these two pictures. See that? These two pictures? Yes, these pictures right here. And we have how many statements? 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of doing 4 pictures, we're going to use 1 picture to do 4 problems. Got it? So you don't write on your triangles, I will. Because it's going to change every one. Make sense what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay, so on the first one, what do we know? What's it give me?
Angle, side angle.
I want angle, side angle, but what did it give me?
AC
AC.
congruent to EF.
So AC is congruent to EF. And I need what? Angle, side angle. So it's the same as the other problem we just did. It's just not hypotenuse leg. Is it? Okay, so I need angle, side, angle. So I need a side in between two angles, don't I? So I have an angle, a side. I need what angle? C, right? And then I have an angle, a side. What angle do I need? F. So I need to know that angle C is congruent to angle what? F. So are these exactly like what you've been doing? Yes. Okay, the next one I need what? Angle, angle, side. And what did it give me?
Angle B is congruent to angle B.
Okay, angle B is congruent to angle D. Now, drawing on your pictures might get confusing because you can't erase it every time, right? So that's why I'm on drawn. So I know that angle B is congruent to angle what? D. And I need angle, angle, side. So I need 2 consecutive angles and then a side. So I have a right angle, an angle. So what side do I need then?
AC.
I need BC, wouldn't I? I went right angle to acute angle. So the next thing I need is the side. Now when I come to this triangle, what do I need to go first? Can I do D first, or do I have to do, which one do I have to do first?
E.
What?
E.
E. Why do I have to do E first? Because I did what first up here?
E. Or
I did A. I did the right angle first, so do I have to do the right angle first in this one too?
yes.
Yes. So I have E, D, so I have to have what side? DF. So I need BC is congruent to DF. Or, we can do an or now, guys. This one's an or problem. Now, what happens if I come back to the top
If it's
and I do B, A? What would my side be then?
AC.
AC.
Or
So then I would have to go D, E. So then what side would it be?
Yeah.
EF. You do not have to put both answers, okay? What I'm telling you is I will accept both answers. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You do not have to put both answers, but I will accept both answers. Could I pair BC with EF? No, because they're not corresponding parts, are they?
Could you try again?
Okay, they are not corresponding parts, so I can't group those. So just make sure you keep your corresponding pieces together. Make sense? Okay, next one. What am I trying to get, and what do I have?
A, F, or S, Wait. Yeah, side angle side.
Okay, so I need side, angle, side. So I need 2 sides in the angle they make, right? And I know that AB is congruent to what?
D.
DE. Okay, so I need a side, an angle, and another side, don't I? So I have AB, I have angle A, so I need what side?
AC.
AC.
And then EF.
I need AC, and I need what?
EF.
EF. Is this an or situation?
No.
Nope. There is only one answer here. There are not very many of them that will have an or situation, so don't be looking for it. Got me? Okay, now what are we doing? Which one are we doing now?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse leg. So I know that BC is congruent to DF, which is the what of these triangles?
The hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. So I need a what?
Like
Leg. Okay.
CA.
CA?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wants to do AC. So what does AC have to be congruent to?
AB.
EF.
EF. Is this an or situation?
Yes.
Okay. Or
CA.
AB.
AB.
ED.
Where are you getting your...
I just switched A and C.
No, not... You can't just switch them.
So I can't do CA.
Uh-huh. Well, you could, but that's the same thing. CA and AC are the same. But these are 2 different answers, correct? Oop, I forgot my bottom on my F. Okay. So is this an or situation also?
Yes.
Yeah. Questions, guys?
No.
Okay. So on your test, you will have 8 of these. You have 14 today, but you'll have 8 on your test. And you'll have 8 where you have to tell me what kind of congruency they are. But in the directions, are all your 5 types of congruency listed there? Yes. Should you even need notes for this test?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
I don't think you should.
Maybe.
Okay,
I do.
I don't.